That's right, Allie. I'm here for the story. I don't care about gear grind or level grind. That was hot. Woo! All right, that piece of breaded shrimp was really hot. Really tasty, though. I'm telling you guys, these incels, they got to get out of their mom's basements, find a real significant other. Somebody who loves you enough to cook for you while you're streaming. That's what you're aiming for. Someone who's there in sickness and in health, in the good times and the bad. Sucks to be a loser living in your mom's basement. What? Okay. What? It's neither. She spells it C-R-I-S. So it was neither. Oh, she's from here. I met her when I was in Cancun. Her and her sister had gone there for work, and her sister was working at hotels, and Chris was a waitress at a cafe where I was doing my editing at nights.
If Elias knew that too, maybe he came looking for it. Did he ever tell
And I
you
ended up
what he
going
was
back to that
planning?
same place multiple times.
No. By that point, he wasn't my student anymore.
And then
What
went out for
happened?
coffee, and then kept going out for coffees, and then kept going out for more coffees. That's how that worked.
The moment Elias heard Rathma's prophecy, it poisoned him. He became obsessed with it. Prophecies are riddles. Not even the very wise can be sure of their meaning. But Elias believed he could solve it. And when I told him to wait, he called me a fool. Said we had to do whatever.
You tried to stop him?
Tried, yes, and failed. It'll be different this time. Let's find that damn coffin.
Yeah, we joke about that a lot because she worked at a cafeteria. She worked at a cafe, and I took her out for coffee. Yeah, trust me, it if that doesn't speak to the power of charisma, I don't know what does. I also had a shaved head at the time. Like, I was in my shaved head phase. And I was working, like, I had a studio apartment. I was on a big project, so I was writing like 8 hours a day in the apartment, and then I would get so sick of the apartment walls that I had to get out of the apartment. So I found a cafe that was like 2 blocks from my apartment, and was going there at nights to do my editing. So yeah, and I didn't take her out for good coffee either. Like we joke about this. I took her out for shitty, because the only place that was open when she got off work was this place called oh shit, I don't even remember the name of it now. It was like a Denny's, kind of like uh uh like a midnight diner. You know, it's open all night. Well, it's open till like 2 or 3 in the morning, and she would get off work at like, you know, midnight, 1 o'clock, and so we went and had coffee at that diner, and then it graduated to OXO coffee, and OXO is, if you don't know what OXO is like 7-Eleven, and so we would go, she'd get off work at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and she worked near the park downtown in downtown Cancun, so we would go get like a cappuccino at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and we would just hang out at the park downtown, Parque Las Palapas. Ran with a shaved head. Hang on, I actually have this. I bet I can find an image. Hang on. Is it gonna be on my Facebook page? Yeah, because then she had me grow my hair out, and I grew my hair back out again. I grew it all long, and then I had long hair almost our entire relationship until when I cut it off like a few years ago, because I was going bald. I guarantee you I can find a picture here. Sit tight! Because now we're getting sidetracked. Jesus, I'm going to have to look at photo albums, because I'm not going to scroll through 15 years of Facebook photos. Albums, there we go. That is not the picture I'm looking for, but it is part of the picture I'm looking at for. Did this guy ever play or just yap? I know, right? We're going on a hunt, because now you got me. I know I have a picture somewhere that we took together when we were dating. And I've used it for our brand, or one of our brand things. I found the brand picture, but it's got like logos and stuff. So now I'm trying to find the actual picture, which I got to go to my personal Facebook now and try to dig this up. We're on a journey together now, kids. Strap in. I can't find the photo albums. So now I'm like going back in time with the photos here. Yeah, we're on a break yapping right now, and the Xbox is probably going to go dark on me. Oh my goodness. The funny thing is like I can find the I found the brand picture, but I still haven't found the original picture. I'm manually scrolling back my face on my personal Facebook now, and there's like however many years I've been on Facebook since like 2007. Oh, this picture. I gotta share this picture. We'll get to that one in a minute. All right, I found when we were moving. Okay, we were living in this place. We're getting somewhere. This is when we went to Spain, so that's like 2015. This is funny to me, going back. Some of the stuff we post on social media over the years, and you go back and you look at it and you kind of cringe and go, Jesus, did I really post that? Ah, found it. Okay, we got sidetracked. I gotta pull this up now. Hold up. There you go. So that was a shaved head, September 27th, 2012. I don't know that that's when that picture was taken, but that is shaved head era. I had had long hair up until that point, and then I shaved my head and went off and was like on a journey. That's definitely not when I met her. So I think this picture was posted a couple of years, because we started dating in the end of 2010, beginning of 2011. So that's old school. That's a very long time ago, on the beach in Puerto Morelos. Yeah, that's an old picture. So if I ever needed to, I could shave the head, but I don't mind. Like, I like the crazy balding Jack Nicholson crazy man look. Like, that's why I don't bother with it, and like, it works for me. I don't have to worry about it anymore. But anyway, yeah, I did have a shaved head at one point in time. The whole time we were like early dating, like the first 2 years maybe that we dated, I had a shaved head. Maybe not quite that long. That is many years ago. That's pre-beard. That we were both. I mean, I was probably 31 in this picture, 31 years old in this picture. That's been a hot minute. But this is the picture I was laughing about, because this was the first pic. And this one I still had long hair. This was 2016. And I joked, because this is the first pic I have where I was like dad bod, because I went up. This is my buddy and I were on location in Puerto Vallarta, which is having things happen. This is, ironic that this was where that picture was taken. We were on location doing a big project for TripAdvisor and Oyster, and we had gone out to have like all you can eat ribs. And my buddy, who was a photographer, got this shot, and I was like, holy shit, I've put on weight, because I had no idea that I had finally got to dad bod stage. But like, I got the paunch going on and everything, and I was like, this is what good living and being married will do to you. Because it's like, you're just like enjoying the good things in life, but you don't worry about the gym anymore, and you just, running around in flip-flops and smoking cigars and other sundries, green things and enjoying all-you-can-eat tacos and ribs. But I do like that shot. This is one of my favorite shots that my buddy took. But that's been 10 years ago. Not as young as I once was, right? Isn't that the lyrics to a song by that country artist who just passed? Anyway, we've now gotten sidetracked. I don't think the people on TikTok got able to see any of that because I wasn't able to share that with the TikTok audience as well as the other audiences. But everybody else, perks of the job, man. Definitely punching up into another weight class. Yeah, I think when that shot got taken, I hadn't really paid attention to my weight for a while, and I had put on about 30 pounds. I was like, damn, thanks, Rod. My buddy Rodrigo took the shot. I was like, I had no idea. And I don't think I've ever really stressed about it since then. I mean, there's something to be said for the dad bod, you know, you're comfortable, you know. You have a significant other who gives a shit, doesn't worry about, you know, if you have six-pack abs or not. You're eating good. You're doing pizza nights. Or if you're Babylonia, you're celebrating your significant other's birthday with sushi and Fallout 76 and a bottle of Riesling. That's the good life. And that's what it's like. You can have a gut. A little bit flabby. Join the good life. We have a lot of photos over the years because that's the thing. Whenever I get a troll in chat who likes to say that like I'm single, that there's no way that my wife is, you know, she's just a paid actress, that Chris is just a paid actress. I'm like, man, there's probably, if I had to ballpark it, there's easily 10,000 photos of us over the past 15, 16 years out on the internet. Because we were public facing as travel bloggers and just everything was going out on Facebook and Instagram, YouTube and Twitter. Going cool places, doing cool shit, eating lots of delicious food.
Any sign of it?
There's something at the far end of those ships.
I see it.
Now
too.
we don't go anywhere,
We'll
but we
have to
still eat
cross the
really good
wreckage
food
to reach
thanks
it.
to Chris. And I had the option today. She's like, do you want a New York strip or do you want shrimp? And I was like, I want shrimp today, actually. The culture and everything's great. I've been down here 15, 16 years now. And no, I'm not going to comment on stuff that's happening right now because that's... Let me just put it this way. The media is not going to actually tell you anything that you need to know. Just, it's not what the media is portraying. But yeah, I've been specifically prohibited from talking about it, so. You may only select one passive. Okay. 5 of 5. The easiest way to say this without being, you know, without talking about it, without getting political was, I had a family member send me a message this morning and be like, oh my god, are you okay? And I literally responded back with a news article from Minneapolis of ICE agents
I think I can unlock the door from the other side.
doing what they were
Alright,
doing a
go.
few weeks back. And I said, oh no, look at what's happening in your country. Are you safe? And they were not happy with me.
It's here! Just
So my wife was like, you better not talk about stuff. Okay? So I'm not allowed to talk about stuff.
Damn it. What was I thinking? Narelle.
climbing across the rope. I went way too far, didn't I? I thought I had to go all the way around. Yeah, we miss. I mean, Chris misses the beach more than I do. I've never been a huge beach guy, but what I do miss about living by the beach is like some of the culture stuff that, you know, we're in the countryside here, so it's much quieter. But I do miss things like being able to like get on the bike and just like ride the bike to the beach and have like a breakfast picnic, you know, at like 9 o'clock in the morning with the sun coming up over the ocean, you know. I do miss that aspect, and there is something really awesome about like going and getting an evening dinner or a lunch or whatever, and you're like at a restaurant that's like right there on the ocean edge, and you've got like, there's the ocean, and you're just kicking back with the breeze coming in and fresh seafood. I mean, that part of it, you know, but also at the same time, one of the things I didn't like about and we lived in downtown Cancun, not the hotel zone, for 8 years we were there. So I didn't have to deal with all the noise of the hotel zone, because that got to be a little bit annoying. You would go down there, it's just constant like club
This is not good.
noise.
My arm.
You've been infected. It's spreading. We have no time.
Chris loves the
I must
water. She
remove
likes
the drowning
snorkeling,
corpses.
I don't
scuba diving,
understand.
Laura,
just
are
being
you
in
certain?
the water and being on
I'm
the beach
certain
and
she's
just
dying.
laying in the
Hold her.
sun. I'm more of a mountain man. I like cold.
We have no choice. Now hold her.
Trees. Crisp, brisk mornings. Fire, chimney.
Rest now.
But you don't meet too many pretty ladies
You
living
will
out in the
be
middle of
Haradrim,
nowhere in
young
the
one.
mountains. You're gonna meet far more of them on the beach.
I will not fail you.
Starkiller
Go
says
on
my
ahead to the
grandpa
coffin.
loved his long hair. I loved
look
my
after
long
it.
hair too. And to be honest with you, if I wouldn't have, I probably would have kept it longer. It wasn't even the thinning part. It was just I was getting tired of it after 20 some years of just, and I think it was just at a point where
You're getting close.
whenever I cut it off, it was time. It was time.
The edge of our sight. The
I have
limit
debated
of
growing it
our
out again,
knowledge.
and I'm just like, I'm not ready for that commitment. You know, because it's just
You
maintenance.
see the way,
Even if it's
don't
thin
you?
and, you know, I've got a bald spot,
Inside.
you know, it's like, I still don't have a problem with just like growing it out. And look at Jesse Ventura, perfect example, you know, like I just don't care, but I don't want to deal with the maintenance right now. It's like, it's one of the reasons I'm not growing the beard out again right now. It's just because it becomes a maintenance thing. It's like, it might sound like, oh yeah, you just grow out your beard. No, it's like, no, because then it's like, you gotta worry about it. It's hot. You sweat more in the summertime. I prefer living abroad, yes. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to travel the world and experience other cultures and go see cool things and do cool shit and go look at ruins. And I don't. I'm very much a believer that we are all of planet Earth, not of a certain country. And so we have a whole big old planet. That was a casket, yep. We're going down to visit Davy Jones. Welcome to the wooden coffin. I think before I interact with this, I'm gonna get a little more food. I'll be right back. My cat Lucas is going crazy because he wants shrimp.
Rathma, I have come to your temple. I know the answers I seek are within.
Elias's presence still taints this place.
Yeah, the cutscenes in this game, like, the story and the cutscenes are the reason I played. Like, I love this series. But, like, I feel like the production quality in this game is leaps and bounds beyond any of the other Diablo games, because it's the most modern game. They've done some amazing cutscenes and stuff. And the story is one of the darkest.
Every tome, every scroll, every book in this temple produces the same answer. The only being willing to stand against the eternal conflict, against the prime evils, was Lilith.
The day I'm done with this self-righteous bastard will be a great one.
Yeah, it's definitely my favorite too, Allie, for sure.
Staircase is flooded. Need a way to cross.
And before it was Fallout 3, because I had so much fun with my brother playing Fallout 3, just the multiplayer stuff. I'm gonna have to go back for thirds, I think. Chris made a fire lunch today, guys. I just got rub it in. I gotta rub it in. You're just a single old man. Uh-huh. So single that I'm just gonna sit here and eat 3 helpings of my paid actress's delicious lunch on stream. Yeah, Lucas, my cat Lucas is my big baby. I have a bunch of photos. Chris will get photos of us when we're taking naps together because he likes to get up underneath my arm. Like yesterday, we were taking a nap on the big bed. He'll get up right up against my stomach. He'll want me to turn over and he'll get up right against me and he'll want me to put my arm over him. Well, that's his favorite napping position. And he cries if he doesn't get his daddy dad. Right now he's mad because he had that urinary issue that cropped up in November, so he's on a special diet. And we're not supposed to be giving him too many snacks, and he loves shrimp and chicken or fish.
Strong.
And Chris just cooked shrimp, and he is so mad that he doesn't get a piece. He literally, I brought that second plate here, he literally chased me through the kitchen and was like, meow, 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 looking up at me the whole time, like, Dad, 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 Dad.
Morality is the privilege of people in better situations.
Morality is the privilege of people in better situations. I love that line.
Evil.
That's the same line as,
Question remains. What
we've
will
talked about
she
that before.
do to
Veganism
us
is
if I summon
only
her?
available to people living in
When
privileged
I summon her,
situations. Try being in Mongolia
I
and
must prepare
finding
myself for anything.
almond butter and
Rathma kept the
tofu
means of attaining
and almond
immortality
milk.
here. Once I have mastered it, I will go.
You're eating potatoes and horseflesh,
Bring
kids.
the mother home.
Cabbage. Dispel. We're missing something in here? I'm guessing there's another echo in here somewhere. Well, I gave Lucas a snack while I was out getting my second plate of food. He got some wet food. A spoonful, but he wanted more. He's like, I want shrimp, Dad! Give me shrimp!
Elias's magic still bars the way forward.
Chris was telling me essentially what she just made for lunch, for those of you guys who know, is paella. It's just her version of a homemade paella. So it's just rice and veggies and shrimp. It's like, there's like peas and carrots and onions and garlic. And
When the Mother of Sanctuary re-enters her world, it will change. But in the end, we will remain. We will survive. Rathma writes that when Inarius discovered Lilith's plan to overthrow the so-called natural order, he sealed her away. For thousands of years, Lilith has sought to elevate us out of this cycle. Has fought to secure us our birthright. Sanctuary.
The secret of Elias's immortality must be deeper within.
Well, we did find a doorway. Oops, I went the wrong way. Have I played Elden Ring? No, I have not, nor do I have a desire to. If it had a story mode, I would happily play it. That's actually something that makes me a tiny bit nervous about Crimson Desert, because the big interview they just did with Drop Frames, they were talking about there's no story mode, there's no XP points, so you don't level up. Instead, you have to go around the world and get gear, which sounds to me a little bit like... But then he goes on to say, but we are not a Souls-like game because our game does not rely upon precision gameplay. It's more about combos and fluid combat and having lots of different weapons to choose from. And I'm like, so I like what you're saying, but I'm also not liking what you're saying. I'm very... yeah, we're gonna see. I'm not hyped about Crimson Desert. I'm intrigued by it. There are things that make me think I'm not gonna like some aspects of it, but I also think there are things about it that look interesting to me.
Finger? Did he hide you here to stay? No, I'm not going to die here.
I found you drifting in a coffin, clutching a severed finger. What happened?
I was in a temple of shadows, and the water
Yeah,
rose.
he also pushed back on that
Filled
too,
my
Ali, and said
lungs.
our game is not an RPG.
Temple.
It's
So the
an
coffin was a
open
dead
world
one.
adventure game.
What of
He's
Elias's
like,
immortality?
he's like, we have many
lonely
RPG aspects,
finger
but we
holds
are
his
not an
life
RPG.
essence.
Burn it.
Like I said, I'm I don't quite know what to think.
Good. Let us end this then, once and for all. Let me end what I began. No one else is going to get hurt because of my choices.
No.
I have a feeling, you know, I'm gonna play it obviously and see, but I have a feeling I'm gonna feel the way I'm looking at it right now is it looks to me like it's going to be a Dragon's Dogma 2 experience, where I play it and I enjoy certain aspects of it, but then there are some things that are just so not enjoyable to me that I end up walking away feeling like it was like a middle of the road experience for me. That's based on what I can tell so far.
My arm.
And honestly, if I wasn't doing this for a day job, like if it wasn't my job to play new games, I probably would skip it. But because it's
You'll get
already
through
gotten
this.
massive traffic on my channel for the like previews and everything else, you know, that's one of those ones where I'm willing to take the risk to play it for
You're
work.
going to leave me.
But I know
Aren't
in
you?
advance that there are aspects of it that
You'll
I'm
find a place where I can be taken
Not-
care of.
hugely a fan of.
Do you want to be left behind?
No. I just don't want to be a burden.
And we won't leave you.
It never crossed my mind. No more time to rest. You should check on Donna. We'll meet you at the Zakharun Keep later. If you could do it alone, it would have been done.
You talk about the IO team for the James Bond game? Because that game looks fucking fire. Cannot wait.
Speaking for myself,
An official chart
Yes.
of game types? Yeah, that would
I
be
believe
helpful.
I am. Ready to attune the Soul Stone, at least. As for what comes after, capturing Lilith, keeping her bound in the stone, we know how that's gone in the past. I have to believe it is up to us now. Not to the prophecy, Inarius, or anyone else.
Something is wrong here.
Nothing right about this place. Best do this quickly.
I had to resist a third portion. I'm already full, but it was just the kitchen smells so divine right now. Yeah, I saw a short clip on social media about all the ways that you can do missions. Like conversations, sneaking, clothing, gadgets. Dude, it looks pretty freaking awesome. Yeah, Dogsmon, we have to watch one more episode to wrap up Spartacus House of Asher, and then as soon as we're done with that, we're going to turn around, we're going to start watching Knights of the Seven Kingdom. As that's the next show we're going to watch together.
Right, Loret. We will inscribe the 6 sigils of Dendos in order, then...
Follow with the second and fourth reversed.
Oh, it's nice to see you agree on something.
Focus. Let us begin.
Creation dan tenis beri dis tom iklimon.
There. Do you feel that?
What is it, witch?
Someone is coming. It's Elias.
He's here. We have to...
Lorith, don't you dare leave!
I'll kill him myself.
Yo, girl, wait up.
The tree demands that you pay. And so do I.
I will set your tree afire and cast your corpse upon the flames. I owe no one but them.
I killed him so fast it interrupted
How
his
many times
speech.
must we do this before you learn? My life is not yours to claim.
I have been to the deepest chambers of the sunken temple, Elias. You have no secrets from me.
Oh. All sorts of goodies. What's up, Thorgan? Ooh, a new amulet. Alright, we gotta catch up with her. Did I ding? I did ding.
I am here.
Where is Elias?
I lost him in the tunnels, but the swamp has him now. Haradrim, we were about to finish without you.
He's still alive. Where is he?
At the end of his bloody trail. This way.
Thaisa. I need to speak with him.
Then do so, Haradrim.
That crow or raven?
Oh, Elias. Was all this worth it then? Truly?
I brought Lilith to Sanctuary, a thing no one thought possible. And when hell rises to sweep across this world, I should be there beside her, ready to push it back. You left me alone to cross the lines you would dare not attempt, and you have nothing to show for it. You are nothing but a wasted life. Do not look to forgive me, old man, because it is you who brought us here. Was it worth it? That is a coward's question, Lorath. It suits you.
Elias of Aronok.
Oh, spare me.
Of your own free will, you swore an oath to the Tree of Whispers.
This is not the life I deserved.
The tree does
Says
not
every
forget
troll living in their
oaths,
mom's
and
basement.
it does not forgive
This
death.
is not the life I deserved. My mommy told
It
me
is
I
time
could be anything.
to
I
let
want my
go.
first place medal. Tasty.
I hear laughter on the wind. Elias's head hangs from the Tree of Whispers, and your soul stone is attuned. This is where I leave you.
Leaving? We go to face Lilith. I had hoped you would join us.
I know the weight of your reasons, but Lilith remains your concern. Mine lies elsewhere.
This is farewell, then. And thank you for the tea.
Take care of yourself, Donan.
She called me by my name. Lorath won't believe. Where is he?
That's a good point. Where is Lorath?
I've not seen him since Elias spent his last words calling him a coward.
And to prove his courage, he what? Rode to face Lilith alone?
Elias never told us where to find her.
But his head is on the Tree of Whispers. So the tree knows where Lilith is going. Lorath could ask, but he'll have to pay the price.
What price?
The same Elias paid. Eternity on the tree.
Brother. No. Get to the tree now. Stop him!
Lilith has been 2 steps ahead of us for far too long. The tree knew where to find her. I asked. Its answer was worth the price.
Worth the price? You owe the tree your head. The day you die, you'll be taken to hang here with the others.
And what? Did I need your permission? It's done. Put it aside. While we stand here in the mud, Lilith is on her way to absorb Mephisto's power. She has found a gateway to hell, and she approaches with the key.
Where is the gate, brother?
Under Chaldean.
Surely there will be some resistance.
None. The fools welcomed her in. It is up to us to stop her and imprison her in the Soul Stone. This is all that matters.
And if Lilith has already passed through the gate?
We follow her into hell. I will do everything in my power to get us there.
The 4 of us alone? This is lunacy.
Not lunacy, child. Duty. We will meet in Tarsarak to prepare. Pray we are not too late.
That's not creepy at all. All the heads
Strange
laughing.
thing, knowing where you'll go when you die. One less damn mystery to worry about, at least. Did I make the right choice? I did what I had to. We needed answers and we got them. Lilith was poised to storm the very gates of hell. Astaroth and the deal, Rathma and the key, it had all been leading to this. But what we didn't know was that while we were lost in the swamp, Inarius and the cathedral were launching a campaign to strike at Lilith. Their battle would leave the world a wasteland. And whoever won would show no mercy to what was left. Our only hope was to reach Lilith before Inarius. But we couldn't have predicted what happened next.
Yep, the tree never forgets. Oh, that's right. Paragon doesn't start till 60. All right. No, it's way over there. All right, folks, we're going to wrap up the Diablo 4 stream. I am going to go take a quick break, and then we're going to be back with something else in a little bit. But I got to go stretch my eyes, stretch my legs. I got a full belly of food. Probably going to go make an espresso. It's probably what the smart thing to do is make an espresso. We're going to be back in 15-20 minutes with another stream. I am not sure what I want to play. We haven't played Fallout 4 in a few days, but I got to admit, I've been having a great time playing Starfield. So I'm not sure yet. It's either going to be some Starfield or some Fallout 4 here in a bit. I will make that decision in the next few and see you guys on the flip side in the next 15 to 20. Have fun until then.